cara. Que loucura, irmão.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Oh, well played, well played. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Caraca, eu não vi sua voz, mano.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Tá, pode crer. Eu vi você entrando e falei assim, ué, será que ele tá entrou multado que eu não consigo ver daqui porque eu tô no PS5?
Roberto Carlos. More and more pressure on the ball here. Modric. 15 minutes till half-time. Lewandowski! Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Modric. That's a little off target. Alaba cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. That's a shade optimistic. Adams. And it's Fernando Torres. Alexander-Arnold. Modric. And he's had it nicked away. Fernando Torres. And the counter is on.
Instigando, tá ligado? É, ele tá pensando que...
Modric.
Irmão,
Del Piero. Lewandowski.
isso aí é que nem você querer parar de fumar e tomar cerveja, tá ligado?
Torres going full tilt down the left. Modric. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Cracudola.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Hullet out to the right. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hullet. Decent hit! And another try! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cracuda não tem como, né?
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Some first-half thoughts? It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
E aí, Rodrigo, depois que você terminar aí, você vai querer jogar alguma coisa, mano? Como é que você tá aí? Você vai querer jogar alguma coisa? Pode crer.
So we're into the second 45. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. Modric. Del Piero. Now it's Lewandowski. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is just off target. Has a look and place it forward. Maradona. And he was alert to it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Costa Curta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. This might spell danger. Pirlo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looks to clip it forward. He's through here. And that's put paid to a promising move. He won't be happy with that one. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rijkaard. Costa Curta carries the ball down the right. Some really good ball movement. And he's picked out the run. Now that's a fine challenge. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Tá diminuindo ou tá aumentando?
Played back towards his own goal.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he's straight offside.
Aí, Kai, esse gatilho aí que você tá dando tá foda, mano. Na moral.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're quick to get it back. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. Ball's gone out of play. Pirlo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just about up to 75 minutes. Driving forward.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Torres.
What a sensational save from Ederson!
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Lampard. And he'll shoot here. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And it's Pirlo. Law. Nice interception, well timed. Torres! No, he's missed it.
Fernando Torres simply had to find something
Já
instinctive because of
testou?
the unexpected way the
Se você
ball
tá
came
falando.
loose.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por
Roberto
el
Carlos.
dorsal 8. El dorsal 80.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And Messi! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He's found a way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Beckenbauer. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's at the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Pirlo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. But what are your thoughts on...
É a mesma coisa, mano?
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture, as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. The action has already started. Messi. Van Bouten with the clearance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as...
And Del Piero! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was
was.
a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Roberto Carlos. Red Scholes. It's anyone's ball now. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pirlo. Could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here, really. And the shot! Del Piero. And now the breakaway. Del Piero. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. And he's taking no... He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Serginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Scholes. Here's Roberto Carlos. Scholes.
Essa travadinha aí era o que acontecia comigo quando eu tava no PS4, tá ligado? Isso realmente me atrapalhava muito. Assim, eu achava até que isso fazia parte do jogo, tá ligado? Até começar a jogar no PS5 eu falei assim, caralho, mano, que diferença. E eu vejo os caras fazendo, tipo assim, tendo esse mesmo problema alguns.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos. Scholes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior.
Não, pô, já vira outro jogo, né?
He rises! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Del Piero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior!
Cara, esse privado aí, cara.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, smashing header!
esse modo privado aí.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Maradona.
Não, eu tava pensando que vai ser maneiro quando tiver geral, tá ligado? Tiver muita gente pra jogar assim também.
Botafogo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. There will be a throw-in.
Não, tipo assim, uns 8.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that is one way to stop him.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
They're back on the ball again. Nicely weighted ball. Dida will lay claim to that. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position.
Série B do Carioca.
When they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
Botafogo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Made by from what we understand. Defending was strong and firm. Scholes.
É só pra não falar série B, pô. Acho que é só pra não...
Holland shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's Scholes! And he looked every bit the assured
quem quiser me assistir aí, tô ao vivo.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pirlo. Spread neatly. There's no flag. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, here's a chance. Maradona. Botafogo with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. He's had a shot.
Toma mais pressão que panela, viu? De pressão.
Pirlo.
Para vocês não assistirem, não.
Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Deixa pra lá, deixa pra lá.
Holland!
Tem nada interessante, né?
Vinicius Junior. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo, the man we've all come to watch. Back into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Ah, he's given it away. Mbappe! Tries to dink it through. And that is out of play.
Mas o bagulho tá feio aqui, viu?
And he's picked out the run. Holland, big chance! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Como é que é o nome?
Great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
He's gone for goal. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a
Travazão.
really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. And that should get the job done. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have...
Up he goes! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Você tem certeza? Aí depois...
Haaland.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great chance! It's there! There is just no stopping him. He has made the stage his own. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Okay, de graça.
Changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and
Mas é
kill
o que
this.
que é?
Haaland! He scored! And what a climax we have here!
Eu nunca joguei.
No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He
FPS?
weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Botafogo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Beckenbauer.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. De Bruyne. Oh no, what has happened here? And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Me dá um nome aí que eu vou ver aqui. Só falar aí. Não sei o que de
Look, there has to
Wonderland.
be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, what's he done? And he's heaved it away. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part.
Ah, quem diria, quem dera. Fala de novo, Caio. Não, só fala aí, pô. Tá. É TINA apóstrofe S Wonderland. Bom, ok, vamos lá. Tem um de 69,99 e tem um de 9,99. Ah, não, é o de 60. Não. É de 69,99. É, pior que deve ser mesmo. Cara, 69,99, mano. Na verdade, o outro, que tá 10 aqui, é Assalto ao Dragão, não sei o que. Não é nem o Tiny em Wonderlands. Wonderlands é o 69,99. É, fica difícil assim. É meio complicado. Caralho, vocês ganharam esse jogo, né? Pode crer. Sim. 70 dólares, mano. 350. É, e não tá 6 dólares, não. Tá 6 não tá 6 o dólar, não, viu? No caso, 6 por 1. Tá, então, na hora que eu mando pra ir, mano, tem um monte de descontos, tá ligado? Aí, tipo assim, esse de. Você falou que tá 5,86, né? Ah, 56. Ah, tá. Não, é esse valor que eu pego, mano. Sim, 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 mano. Com certeza. Com certeza. Uma pizza. Então, o caso seria você, vou colocar aqui em números grandes, você teria que trabalhar um dia inteiro para poder comprar pizza. Mais ou menos. Tipo assim, eu não tô falando qual é o seu salário, só tô falando assim, é mais ou menos isso, entendeu? Um dia de trabalho, um dia e meio, vai variar. É verdade, mano, é muito sacanagem, cara, na moral. Exatamente. Assim, se você for parar pra pensar nisso, não vai fazer porra nenhuma, né? Porque você tá pensando no prazer, né? Mas eu entendo o que você está falando. Então, tá aí um bagulho que a gente paga caro, mas a gente aproveita muito, né, cara? São esses eletrônicos, né, cara? A gente aproveita demais, mano. Mais do que eu acho que 80% das coisas que a gente compra, né? Cai. O Caio meteu o pé? Não, tô ouvindo ele não, só tô ouvindo você. Você nem anima a jogar nada não, né, ô Rodrigo? Você nem anima a jogar nada não, né? Ah, tá. Onda de santinha, mas no fundo é pilantrinha. Ficou maneiro pra caralho, rapaz. Tá maluco. Sabe por que que eu falo isso? Principalmente porque se a gente for. Exato, eu ia falar isso. A gente tá numa festa, toca essa aí, mano. É, a gente tipo assim, tipo assim, ih, maneiro, cara, pô. E é fácil, né? Porque você precisa ficar falando muito, né? Opa, carne nova. Opa, carne nova.
Well, it is a game which,
Ambiente
in the grand
muito bom
scheme of
mesmo.
things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud
Tava
renditions of
caganeira
hymns and
porque ele era
songs. It
quente.
is the
Porque se ele
perfect
fosse
soundtrack.
gelado, todo mundo ia ficar de boa.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalize on now.
Você não acha não, mano? Porque, pô, não é possível, cara, que eles vão fazer um bagulho pra todo mundo ficar com caganeira. Era porque era quente, pô. Lá dentro do bagulho já era quente pra caralho.
Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four.
Okay.
You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Tinha uma época que era sexta-feira, tá ligado?
Feathers, but well dealt with. Mateus.
Exatamente.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end
Sim, pô, sim. A Invicta eu gostava muito também, tá, mano?
Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Você não gostava?
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Caralho, sério? Caralho, mano, eu gostava da Invicta, eu só não gostava da Fazendinha. Da Fazendinha não, da...
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Stoichkov. That's a nicely measured pass. Hits one!
Não lembro não.
Big chance! There it is!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Não, tipo assim, a pessoa... Não, exatamente, eu ia falar isso. Não, e outra coisa, não só a pessoa que tem a arma, mas a pessoa, tipo assim, a pessoa que não tá armada, mas vê a arma na cintura do cara, por algum motivo, que é, tipo, pode dar um mole uma hora, e aí, mano, pegou a arma da cintura do maluco, já era, pô.
Cantona. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! Oh, that is outstanding! That is
Claro.
An absolute gem! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, no joy this time.
Sim.
And he'll shoot here. No, he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Botafogo are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He has found the way through.
Não, mas tipo assim, o cabeça, mano, eu acho que da nossa galera mesmo ali, não só a cabeça, mas da nossa galera ali, a gente não tinha esse histórico, né, de tipo assim, de ser agressivo, de querer arrumar confusão e tal. Então eu acho que isso era um ponto a mais pra gente também. Mas eu tô entendendo o que você tá falando. Nunca, pô.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Sim, 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 sim.
Cantona. Stoichkov! They are rampant! And the lead
Sim,
is
de
extended
Saquarema,
still
de
further.
Iguaba.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Lewandowski. Maradona tries to get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? And we've reached half-time.
Mas eu concordo com você que as meninas que iam na B, elas eram assim, bem menos ratas, né? Tinha rata ali, mas era uma rata melhor.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Looking tidy in possession here. Stoichkov. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pinches it off him. Maradona. That'll be a throw.
Mano, qual foi o mais próximo que você chegou de arrumar confusão assim? Deve ter tido um dia. Mais próximo você falou assim, cara, hoje não tem jeito.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cantona. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Sim, sim.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's Maradona!
Sim.
Van de Ven. Chouameni. Stoichkov. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit!
Sim.
And he hits the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Looking for the run. Van de Ven gets across to intercept that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nice sequence of passes, this. He is just caressing the ball. Stoichkov!
Sim.
Stoichkov, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Sim, sim.
Well, played right into his path.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri. Cantona. Serginho. That pass has been well intercepted. Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chance to finish. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Looking to set free a runner. Brilliantly cut out. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Stoichkov. Mateus in acres of space out wide. Serginho. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer.
Ó,
And it's
pastor.
Neymar. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Mas calma aí, você deu um empurrão nele? Você brigou com ele ou você só empurrou ele e ele ficou puto?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So
10,
time for change.
el
And
dorsal
this one has been on the
14,
cards for a
tá.
little
el
while.
dorsal 19, Messi. El dorsal
Mas por que
17
você fala que você quase matou
serán
ele?
sustituidos
Porque
por el
você ia
dorsal
pegar a
5,
arma pra ele?
el dorsal 18,
And here's
el
Owen.
Entendi.
dorsal 3,
Owen
el
will
dorsal
not want to
15,
lose out here, not
Griezmann.
against this opponent. Owen. Pedri. And he's cut it out. Maradona has created one goal already.
Sim.
Short changes him with that pass. That's headed upfield. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos. Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball is over the line.
Ó,
Beckenbauer. Neymar.
caralho. O cara esfriou a cabeça e ele
And
tava
here's
errado.
Neymar. Oh, and that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The
Sim.
winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less
Não,
everyone.
esse maluco também pode ter chegado pra ele e ter
How would you sum
falado
up what we've witnessed,
que...
Jim?
Well, there was a
Como
distinct
se
lack
diz? Ter falado que se não estão de brincadeira também, né, mano? Tipo assim, ó, mano, não mexe com os caras